What's going on, everybody? This is KD for the Wealth Wells. Today is 6/26/2022. What's up, everybody? Man, got a load of folks in here ready for the weekly prep. I'm going to keep this nice and short. Yeah, right. I always say that, and I get long-winded with the questions in the Q&A. That's all right. I'm going to keep this nice and short, folks. Try to keep it down to 15 minutes to get us back to our families. We are going to go over the weekly prep and see what the layout is for the week. Man, I'm so pumped. I am 10 feet tall and bulletproof, ready to crush this thing this week. Man, oh man, how about you? Right? Are you guys ready to crush this thing this week? My goodness. All right, let's start with a quick little weekly recap right here. Last week, 34 wins, 3 losses, 2 break-evens in there. We traded SPY, we traded SPX, we traded Tesla, and man, did we crush it. How about that last-minute Tesla play that I put on you guys? You guys didn't think I traded other tickers, did you? Oh, yeah, I can trade them all, up, down, and sideways. Super green day, super green week. All right, listen, here's the rub. You want to learn how to come out of the day, week, every single day, week, and month green, no problem. Come into the Wealth Wells Discord, click the one-on-one bookings tab, get the training, go through the trainings, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, and you can continue to crush it. All right, let's take a look around the market. Okay, first thing we're going to do right here, first thing we're going to do, guys, is as posted inside the Discord, let's see if we've got our, yeah, we do. Let me see here, bam. All right, this is what our weekly economic calendar looks like. So what we're looking for, let's get the training and trading here going on. All right, so the Wealth Wells is a trading and training Discord. Anyone that says we don't trade well, they're lying. And if you're saying you're missing the training, well, you're probably a jabroni, okay? All right, but let's get to it, okay? You guys can see I'm pumped today. Let's get it because we're coming off an excellent week. I'll talk to you guys. I posted a video recently about something that a lot of traders have asked me about, and I finally got to it. It's day trading SPY options, how to set a digital and mental stop loss. This is my actual setup on how I trade, how I trail digitally and mentally. If you want to watch that video, no problem. Video trainings, the video is listed right there. That's the video. This is the how to do it, the mechanical, the logistical. How am I actually trailing? I'm not just sitting there saying to myself, oh, I hope it goes to the next level. No, I'm actually trailing with a risk to reward strategy. Now, here's another little secret here. All right. If you want to try to understand really how I'm gauging my risk to reward, no problem. You can click the video online, or you can come in here in the Discord. You can view distance-based risk to reward. That'll help you out there as well. Okay. All right. Give me a thumbs up, guys, if you can see my screen, if you can see the charts. Give me a thumbs up in the SPY only options room. If you can see my screen, if you see SPY on your screen right there. All right. Before I get going. All right. You see SPY? Everybody see it? All right. Excellent. Let's get to it then. All right. Okay. So here we go. Let's make sure we understand what the layout is for the week. In the general chat, I posted the weekly economic status. How you get this data, that's up to you. This is where I like to go. This is how I like to get it. This is covered in pre-market prep and the other trainings that I offer to help you, get to where you need to be. All right. And then we'll stay on. I'll stay on after the pre-market, this weekly prep. I'll stay on to do a Q&A. You guys know I like to kick it with you, give everybody, especially the killer whales, give you the goods and help you out. Man, I had an awesome training today. Training 4 and 4.5 advanced strategies and volume levels. Man, oh man, that's a sharp group. That's a sharp group right there, boy. I can't wait to see what they come out with. And then we're going to wrap this up too with a little testimonials, right? We are going to once and for all crush, put an end to negativity, haters, any naysayers. Obviously, you guys can see I know how to trade. I know what I'm talking about. I can help you out, etc. But we're gonna review a couple of testimonials to kind of help the onlookers. All right. But anyway, all right. So durable goods, home sales coming out Monday. In my opinion, it's a light day Monday. All right. Tuesday, we've got some trade numbers coming out, consumer confidence. We expect that to be mute to low. That's fine. Manufacturing data, et cetera, coming out. Some more housing numbers. Wednesday, Jay Peasy is on the mic, 9 o'clock, volatility, timidity. But I do not believe he will say anything we haven't heard already, folks. So, just take that with a grain of salt. Understand that that's going to introduce a little bit of volatility into the market. But hey, toward the backside of the day, we should be cooking in the normal fashion. I do think it will introduce a little bit of volatility. Backside, Thursday, though, we've got PMI, we've got jobless claims, some income and outlays there. So be mindful of that balance sheet toward the backside of the day as well. I expect Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to introduce a little bit of volatility into the market. I am saying right now, 6/26/2022, if we get our move to the upside further, it's going to happen top side of the week until we see what is going to be introduced in this Jerome Powell and a little bit of timidity toward the backside with the jobless claims. I don't really see us, responding too much to what he says, but you guys know my standard. I do not actively trade or put on heavy risk when market movers are on the mic. This means Jerome Powell. This means the president or any other market mover kind of sitting on my hands a little bit. So my trade frequency will be a little lower during that time frame. And that's a best practice, period. All right. Let's take a look at the charts. All right. SPY. We ended the week on SPY with a nice, beautiful high of about, let's get over here on Friday, 390.09. Now, all day and in the pre-market on Friday, if you were in the Wealth Wells Discord, you know that I specifically stated that I was watching 3,900 on the futures, right? I felt like we would pin above this weekly at 388.80. Right? We would hold there and then we would rock it. In fact, in our Discord at 109, I entered a trade to the upside and was able to have the wherewithal to keep my wits about me to hold because I knew that we were going to go for the gusto. And we certainly did. We ended the day very, very green. And we ended with a nice little pop. In fact, in the Discord, let's see if I can find it here. Oh, there we are right there. In the Discord on Friday, I said, let's see here. Let's see if we can find it. All right, there it is right there. 3 o'clock, good chance we see a pop into the close, but still manage your position. So based on market sentiment, based on experience, based on what I've seen in the market, I had a good indication that we would see this pop right there toward the end of the day. And did we get it? So this told me, you know what, just hold your position here. We didn't get the breakout here. I had to sit through a little downside, but eventually we got it for a nice little 20 and 30% move. We also traded SPX and we also traded middle of the day. We also made some Tesla trades there. So yes, I focus on S&P elements. Yes, I focus on SPX. I focus on the futures. I focus on SPY, but make no mistake about it. I can trade any ticker. I am very skilled at crushing it on those as well. All right. They're not my babies. All right. SPX and SPY is my baby, but I can trade them when I get the alert, when I get the setup. And many of you guys took that move as well. I may recap some of that for the backside of the day. Excellent, excellent trades there. All right. What are we looking at for the week? Let's keep this thing tight. Here's what we're looking at. All right. Right now, the futures are sitting just above 30 in that 3,900 area. We've dipped to 3899.25, right? If we hold, we need to hold above this 3,900 area. But if we drop down a little bit to 3,890, I'm not really panicking. Okay, I'm not worried. I know that right now in this zone from 3,891 to 3,908, this is, or I'll take it a little lower. I'll say 3,880 to 3,908. This big zone right here is a 20% pullback from all-time high. So mathematically, from an algorithm standpoint, from a market maker standpoint, the market makers and you and I, it is in our best interest for SPY, the S&P, to stay above this big fat zone right here that you see, 3,880, 3,908. Why? Because when we stay above that zone, we stay out of bearish territory and we stay as far away from recession territory. 20% pullback, bearish. 30% or getting past 20% into that 30% range, recession. The market doesn't want to see that. You don't want to see that. You're already understanding what inflation and all these other things are, how they're affecting the American people economically. It's a thing, and it's here to stay. But what you do want to see is you want to see some strength in the market. You want to see strength in some of your favorite companies. You want to see some movement. All right. So what will I be looking for? You can clearly see as I'm talking, the futures are responding to this big fat zone here that we're talking about. So let's mark it here. I'm talking this area right there, really right there. And it's the sole reason why you saw an incredible rocket at 10 o'clock on Friday. It's because this area on the futures, on SPY, on SPX, is the 20% pullback zone from all-time high. All right. You take a measuring line, you go from all-time high, you come down to this area, you'll be around 20%. Anything underneath here, that's bearish territory. And as we push towards the 30, oh boy, that's recession. You don't want to be there from an economic standpoint. So the market makers and anyone who's a major investor, any mover in the market, they are going to do what they can to keep this thing up here, right? To signal strength, to indicate some type of movement and growth in the economy, right? So we want to use that to play to our advantage. As we continue to chip around this area, what do we want to see? We want to see SPY break and hold and continue above 3,900 Monday because of just overall market sentiment. Two things can happen. All right, let's go take a look again at our economic calendar. All right, I'm going to post that now. There's the calendar. We have the lightest 2 days on Monday Monday and Tuesday, in my opinion, right? We do have some market moving events, consumer confidence, trade goods, etc., durable goods. All right. I'm not expecting these numbers to come in super stellar right now. But if they come in the least bit positive, meaning flat to positive, then we could see some type of nice rally up through the 3,900s. I'm not saying we're going to the moon, okay? What I am saying is it could show strength that we hold here. By no means am I saying that we're in a bullish territory. By no means am I saying that we're ready to run. What I am saying is the market will do what it can to hold above 3,900, and that's what I want to see. That's exactly what I want to see, a hold above 3,900 into Monday. I expect either range or I expect us to test 3,935, 3,975. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Of course, as we state every weekly prep on Sunday, I've got to let the overnight action and the morning action dictate. You open tomorrow and we're still around this area and those numbers come in flat to favorable, thumbs up. We're going to hold these areas. We don't, we're going to continue to retest and test and test. I feel like we go back down into bearish territory if we break below this 3880 area on the futures and we hold and test it. So expect a little bit of a dicey behavior into the morning session. Expecting those numbers to come in one way or the other. This is a heavily driven bond and news driven market, rather. All right. So, hey, all bets are off. Anything can happen with bonds and when the news kind of hits. All right. So let's take a look at SPY. Let's go to the daily. Let's go to the daily here. All right. Got the volume profile loaded up for you, folks. You know, there are only 3 indicators that you need. There's only 3. Now, I know. Somebody somewhere told you that you need all this other stuff, MACD, RSI, TTM squeeze, all that junk. That's all right. Hey, look, do what you want to do. That's cool. Whatever. I'm just a guy that knows how to trade. All right. But I'm telling you, you don't need those lagging indicators. Can they be useful for certain setups, higher time frames, trend data? Yes. But when this stock breaks a level, it's only going somewhere based on 3 things. 3 things: volume, volatility, price action. That's it. not that squiggly little line. Okay, I just want to put that blurb out there. I don't want to make too many people upset. You can clearly see we filled the first gap here from June 10th timeframe, right? And we want to see the market hold in this area, all right? Now, we come up to that 391.84 on SPY area, really 395 area. 395, we come up to there, that's going to be our first test. That's going to be our first area of resistance, right? So once we come up into these zones here, which is a weekly on the futures, we'll get some testing. We'll get some reactions there. Volume will flood the market. We'll see a rejection and we'll test it. That'll be our first, I guess, test over 3,900. All right. So neither am I saying that we're going to run or not. I'm looking for evidence in the morning behavior to see if we hold above 3,900. We do. I expect us this week to test 3,935, 3,975, ultimately on up to 4,000 and be very, very tested in that area. Okay. So that is the weekly prep. You guys have already seen you've already seen our economic calendar. Now let's talk about something really quick. All right. I'm going to talk about the Discord. Do yourself a favor, come into the Discord, the Wealth Wells. You guys know what it is. All right. It's a trading and training Discord, unlike any other. And we got some pretty awesome folks in there, but I want to pay attention to the testimonial tab because I gotta highlight some things, man. This makes it all worth it through the scammers trying to come through the Discord, through the negative people and the haters and folks. I guess, we're growing a little bit. We're very small, but I want to highlight some of the stuff that we're doing. And if you're watching this, maybe this can help you as well. So I just did an awesome class today. I'm going to read one or two of these and then we'll wrap it up here. All right. So Bowman Knight said, I took classes 0 through 4.5 over the past 3 Sundays. Immediately after taking class 0 and 1 together, I saw a change in my trading the next week. I just completed 4 and 4.5. The way KD ties everything together at the end of 4 is going to blow your mind like it did mine. I've been trading for 3 years, and I can confidently say that in the past 3 weeks, I've gained more in knowledge than I have trying to piece information and strategies together. Trading has felt like trying to fit a puzzle pieces together without any pictures or colors on them, not knowing if pieces I found will fit the actual puzzle I've been working on, or if if they are from a totally different box. KD put together a program that will help you see exactly what you need to be looking at in the market. Forget the other jabroni training. There it is, his words, not mine. The support resistance lines, the lagging indicators, all that training you think you've received. The investment in KD's training will improve you, especially if you are newer and you're trying to piece together this blank puzzle. Thank you, KD, for your time, training, and overall demeanor. Hey, listen, Bowman, it's my pleasure. This is what I do. It doesn't hurt me to train you as I trade. I enjoy this, and I'm going to give you the goods. I'm telling you guys that these are folks. We didn't coerce anyone. We didn't, push anyone. This is your own honest opinion. Let's talk about beast mode in the house. This one right here got me pumped up. Beast mode says, y'all, I went from 40 to 50% win rate to now averaging 65% win rate, a 15 to 20% solid increase. And the majority of my losses now come from trades that I just wasn't disciplined enough and the patient. They used to come from me not knowing what I'm doing. I'm so proud of my progress. I'm telling you, beast mode, we are too. So proud of my progress in here. It's gradual, but it's moving. And I truly believe I can make it in this. Once I truly conquer patience and discipline consistently, I don't think I can be stopped in beast mode. I'm telling you, I don't think you will either. Excellent. Keep it up. All right, keep it going. King Dobby said, last week I finished the week red. This week I finished the week super green. This was about 2 weeks ago. I made everything back that I lost plus some, all thanks to the training I've been getting onto 4 and 4.5. Thanks again, KD. Truly eternal, grateful opportunity in this Discord. Listen, I'm not going to go over anymore. I wanted to highlight this because there are pages of people like you and I who have given honest testimony and feedback to what the training and this Discord is about. And guess what? We are just getting started. So I want to say thank you. We're going to be posting more testimonials. We're going to do voice and video testimonials so that, as I continue to show more of myself, you guys can also see the folks who want to get engaged as well. Hey, listen, I can't make you. You can go around the internet. You can go around YouTube with your arms folded and you can try every lagging indicator. I've done the same. You can go and try it. You can put it on your screen. You can, talk about it and do, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Or you can reason and think this thing through. Let me ask you guys a question. All right. Let me ask you a question. Is it true that the majority of traders fail in the market? Is it true that 99% of the traders fail in the market? This is just for those who are watching. Is that true? Yes, it's true. I didn't make that statistic up. It's true. Isn't it also true that most of those traders, if not all of them, use lagging indicators like this? I didn't make it up. The answer is yes. If you're using this, what makes you different? I know you're going to say, well, I'm different. I'm special. Okay, we're just ordinary folks. Personally, myself, I use all of my experience in the market, my experience in tech, my experience, all of it to give me an edge. And yes, I have an edge that I'm sharing with you. And the reality is you have it as well. Get the training that you need to crush it every single day. Okay. So for those of you here for the first time, no problem. Come into the Wealth Wells Discord, read the testimonials, get the one-on-one bookings training. You can come into the general room. It's absolutely free every Monday and Friday. Let me post my schedule. Monday and Friday, 8:50, I'm in the Voice for Everyone for the morning. Every other day and all other times, I spend my time in a private chat right there called Killer Whales. There's Killer Whales, swing trades, Killer Whale trade discussion, and those who see value there from not just trading skills, but from life skills that affect your trading. I hammer down on the skill sets and the environment and the emotional and mental side of the trading. I give you the things that no other trader is going to give you. If you see the value, you stick around. So that's our weekly prep, folks. Hope you got the goods. We need to hold above 3,900. This area is a 20% pullback zone. I want to see us hold above here and move up. That will keep us into normal or bullish territory. We continue to break down again. I'm going to short this thing and continue to short it on down, and then we'll discuss those major levels as the weekly prep, or rather the pre-market prep, evolves on a daily basis. If there's any questions, I'll stick around from here. But this is our weekly prep, folks, and make sure you review your charts, your levels to crush it every single day.